I'm an author. I know that when you pour your heart and soul into something like a book, and then someone doesn't like it, it's the most crushing, heart-wrenching, and soul-tearing feeling. And then whenever you go back to write again, you get that bitter taste in your mouth, and you keep asking yourself, why? Why didn't they like it? Why can't you just be better? Why can't you be as good as other people? It's hard. Don't let anyone tell you it isn't hard. The people who think rejection of your work is easy to deal with clearly haven't dealt with it before. Rejection is only harder when you know that it's based on who you are rather than what you write, because someone out there thinks that people like you can't do it. I was once told to give up, and I almost did. I almost believed that I wasn't meant to follow my dreams, that people like me don't get to live their dreams. This is that story. It was a sunny Sunday afternoon when I began to write. I worked day and night. Weekdays.
Waiter, my cocoa's cool. The waiter said if your cocoa's cold, put on your hat, you fool. Oh, it ain't gonna rain no more, no more. It ain't gonna rain no more.
And weekends.
It ain't gonna rain no more.
Until finally, it was ready. I sent it off to a publisher with excitement and great hope for the future. And then I waited, exhilarated and expectant. I waited.
A man stood by the river. He was tall and lean and slim.
When I got a response from the publisher, I was thrilled until I read what it said.
Miss Bell, I am sorry to inform you, but we do not believe your novel is fit for publication. It is not up to the standards that we expect. I do not think there is any hope for a novel about a young girl who is ambitious and intelligent with no love interest. It is just not what is popular, and it will not sell. The character just doesn't seem realistic or believable for our readers. For your sake, you should give up on this novel and on writing. Move on to something you are more suited for.
Give up? I was just getting started. I didn't understand. How can an ambitious, intellectual girl focused on achieving her dreams not be a believable character? I was a young, ambitious, smart, kind young woman who is currently focused on her work. How was I not a realistic character? I knew I needed to write this book. I didn't know what the reason was, but I could feel my blood boil from reading that letter, and that boiling blood was like fuel to me. I kept writing. I wrote day in and day out. January, February, March, April. Until finally, I finished my story. I didn't know what was going to happen with it, but I was ready to find out. It was in that moment I realized why I didn't give up. When I saw that little girl's face light up like that, that's when I knew that I wanted to be an author for the rest of my life. So little girls like that one know that when they try to do something or make change and some idiot tells them that they can't do it, that they won't amount to anything, I want them to remember that they can. Remember when the people get you down and tell you that you can't? You go prove them wrong. Never give up.